Archangel Michael says, a table was set in silence. Behind closed doors, names were whispered, and yours was one of them. This meeting was not scheduled in the public eye, but it held more weight than most governments ever will. The clock ticked late into the night. They came together from different places, different intentions, but one name united the room, yours. Your presence was not needed, because their purpose was already dangerously clear. Someone you know very well was there too, pretending to be on your side. But what they shared in that room stunned even those who thought they had seen everything. The atmosphere was heavy, and your future was being rearranged without your voice. This is no ordinary situation. Something deeper than paperwork and conversation was at play. And now, your life is on the edge of a transformation so powerful, it will silence many who laughed. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The secret meeting wasn't held just once, it was held again, in another place. This time, with a different group, but your name was still the center. Why would multiple people gather just to discuss you unless something major is unfolding? Archangel Michael says, he stood at the edge of this meeting unseen, unheard, but observing everything. What was spoken had spiritual consequences. The decisions made were not merely earthly, they were spiritual contracts being written in invisible ink. They thought no one would know what they decided. But heaven sees what is hidden. And now, their secret has become God's alert for you. It was decided in that meeting that you would not receive something meant for you. A blessing. A breakthrough. An opportunity that had your name on it was supposed to be redirected. Type Amen to get blessing 454. One of them even said, they won't even know what hit them. They smiled, convinced you would remain in the dark. They didn't expect that Archangel Michael would intervene before it was too late. But something happened they didn't plan for. A new face in the meeting felt something wasn't right. And this person, unknown to you right now, has chosen to deliver a message. This person didn't know you personally, but when your name came up, their spirit was shaken. They left the meeting that night and couldn't sleep. They are planning to come to you very soon, with everything they heard. The message they carry will expose intentions. It will shift trust. It will force confessions from people who have pretended to care. Type Amen to get blessing 628. While they made their decisions in the dark, your name lit up in heaven. A spiritual bell rang out in the realm of light. Archangel Michael heard it, and he acted. God didn't sit silently while your fate was tampered with. Instead, he prepared a table of his own, one they have no power to touch. Every lie spoken over you in that meeting is now being turned back on them. They said you were not capable. They said you were replaceable. But heaven said otherwise. Your gift, your light, your truth, it threatened their illusion. And instead of lifting you, they tried to suppress you. But Archangel Michael says, suppression will now become exposure. Type Amen to get blessing 111. They never imagined their conversation would travel this far. One person recorded the meeting on a hidden device. That device is now in the hands of someone loyal to truth. This person doesn't want recognition. They want justice for what they heard. And what they captured contains voices you would never expect. You're going to hear words you didn't know people could speak about you. But you must not break down. Because what they meant for your destruction is going to be the very stone that builds your throne. Archangel Michael says, get ready. The battle is no longer yours. The courtroom of heaven has received your case. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They laughed when they signed that false document. They believed the delay in your life would go unnoticed. But the clock in the spirit realm began counting down. Someone who knows part of the truth is about to break. Their conscience is too heavy to carry anymore. Expect a message, a phone call, or a knock on your door. This person may appear nervous or unsure. But listen to them, they carry a truth so heavy, they've been sick keeping it hidden. They will reveal the exact words used in the meeting. Everything will make sense. The betrayals. The confusion. The strange blocks you've been facing. Type Amen to get blessing 339. Your reputation is about to be restored. What was said to ruin your name is being erased from every tongue. And those who pushed your name to the floor will soon be forced to lift it up publicly. A letter is on its way to you. It has your name in bold. And inside is a correction, an offer, something they thought would never make it to you. One person is losing sleep every night. Their guilt is growing. Their silence can no longer survive the weight of truth. Archangel Michael says, prepare your heart. Because truth is rising like the morning sun. And no matter how long the night lasted, it cannot stop this sunrise. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Some of the people in that secret meeting are now under investigation, spiritually and legally. One of them is being questioned by someone close to you without you knowing. That person is digging, and what they're finding will soon be shared with you. A name you thought was a friend is on that list. They were not defending you, they were feeding lies. But the one who recorded the meeting has already forwarded it to someone in power. You will not need to fight. Heaven is doing what no human can. The exposure has already begun in small ways, and it will soon hit the surface like a wave. This will not just change your life. It will change how everyone sees you. Your glow after this will blind those who mocked your storm. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You've been walking with grace, not even knowing what's been plotted in silence. But your silence has been your shield. Your patience has been your protection. They wanted to see you lose. But they forgot who watches over your story. They thought closing doors would lock you out forever. But heaven is unlocking something greater. You were never supposed to be in their room. Because your table is being set in a palace they will never enter. Your elevation was never tied to their permission. And now, without their approval, you are rising anyway. And the world will soon watch in awe. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The next 7 days are going to feel like 7 doors opening. One message. One opportunity. One connection will change it all. The person who once hesitated to help you will now rush toward you with urgency. Because they now know the truth. They now understand who you really are. Their heart has been touched by divine fire. And even though they were silent before, they are about to speak loudly on your behalf. It will cause waves. Do not resist the sudden shifts. These were written before you were born. You were chosen not just to survive, but to reign. Type Amen to get blessing 636. The world sees the fruit but doesn't know the roots. They don't see how much you've endured, how much was done against you behind smiles and fake support. But heaven has been watching. Someone is going to fall to their knees and apologize to you. You'll be shocked, but don't reject their tears. Their apology is proof that the tide is turning. Archangel Michael says, the chain of secret plans is broken. You will begin to feel clarity returning. What once felt cloudy will now open up like clear sky after storm. And those who tried to seal your fate will now face the consequences. One by one, what they whispered will be shouted for justice. Your breakthrough was scheduled before their betrayal. Type Amen to get blessing 919. And when the world hears your story, it will become a light for others. You will not just be healed, you will be a healer. Your pain will carry purpose. The secret meeting was meant to break you. But instead, it's going to make you. Every detail of their plan is being recycled by heaven for your promotion. You're stepping into rooms you didn't beg to enter. Doors are opening because of divine keys, not human pity. What's yours is finding its way to you without delay. Archangel Michael says, your voice will echo where there's tried to silence. Your presence will now dominate where they tried to erase. Heaven has overturned the judgment. Type Amen to get blessing 101. So hold your head high. The people who underestimated you are now whispering again, but this time in fear. Because they see the light building behind you. This next chapter won't even look like your past. You'll be honored in places that once ignored you. You'll be rewarded for battles only you and heaven knew you fought. This isn't just a breakthrough, it's a divine reversal. Everything lost, delayed, or hidden is coming back. Stronger. Brighter. Forever sealed by heaven. And when you walk forward from here, you'll carry the evidence of a battle won by God alone. Let them talk. Because soon, they'll be silenced by your rise. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The person who recorded the secret meeting is being led by a force greater than guilt, divine instruction. They are trembling, yet driven, because what they carry is more than evidence, it's the key to setting you free. Every whisper, every sentence that targeted your delay will now push your breakthrough forward faster than anyone imagined. The people who gathered to block your rise are slowly turning against each other. Panic is growing in their group. Their alliance is breaking from the inside, and the fear of being exposed is stronger than their desire to keep secrets. One of them already made an anonymous call to someone close to you. That person is now watching you silently, wondering when and how to tell you what was said behind your back. What they reveal will break your heart, but it will also confirm what your spirit already sensed. Archangel Michael says, do not be afraid of this wave. It is not here to drown you. It's here to cleanse everything that tried to stain your name. Type Amen to get blessing 117. This is a holy exposure. It's not revenge. It's divine justice, and it's long overdue. Your hands are clean. That's why heaven is moving so fast on your behalf. You didn't fight back when you were lied about, and that silence has become your loudest roar now. They thought power came from controlling you. But real power is what's about to lift you beyond their reach. And the same mouths that spoke curses over your life will now speak your victory without knowing how or why. What is coming will move quickly. Doors, offers, reunions, and changes. You will not have time to process everything, but you will feel the shift deep in your bones. Type Amen to get blessing 212. Your angel is placing your name in rooms your feet haven't entered yet. Decisions in your favor are being made right now, without bribes, without begging. It's called favor, and it can't be duplicated. A strange phone number will contact you soon. Answer it. The voice on the other end is connected to your divine release. This voice will confirm that your name was on a list, one that could have denied you everything. But it has been crossed off from that list and written on a scroll of honor instead. Archangel Michael says, your name is being redeemed in the spirit world first. That's why things around you feel intense. You are walking through the shaking, but you will come out with everything intact. Type Amen to get blessing 535. One woman in that secret meeting knows she went too far. She spoke about something deeply personal regarding you. And now, she fears what's coming. She is trying to reach out subtly, liking your posts, sending a vague message, or pretending nothing happened. Do not fall for it. This is not guilt, it's fear of consequence. Heaven says, do not respond. Wait. The truth is still unfolding, and the silence will speak louder than your reaction. Your destiny is being filtered. Every wrong hand is being removed. Every wrong path is being redirected. Type Amen to get blessing 818. A government-related file with your name on it was mentioned in that secret meeting. They tried to use it to stall your progress, but that document has now been flagged. Someone higher up has been alerted, and they are watching your case unfold. What was meant to trap you in cycles is now being untangled. Delays are being lifted. False narratives are collapsing. You will start seeing people disconnecting from your life without explanation. Let them go. Their silence is a signal, they were part of the plot or too afraid to defend you. Archangel Michael says, heaven has sent confusion into the enemy's camp. Their strategies are falling apart. What was once planned in unity is now dissolving in division. Type Amen to get blessing 444. A relocation is being prepared for you, not just physical but spiritual. Your space is shifting. Your circle is changing. And soon, your address will reflect the victory inside you. They discussed your relationships. They tried to interfere with someone you're meant to reconnect with. But divine hands are pulling hearts together again. This person may contact you unexpectedly, bringing a strange sense of familiarity and apology. Accept it. This is part of the reversal. What they thought they could delay forever will now accelerate. Because God is tired of the silence, and your angels are tired of the injustice. Type Amen to get blessing 929. Someone even said, let's just keep their blessings tied up until next year. But God said, no. The time is now. And time itself is about to bow to the will of heaven. Every minute stolen from you is being returned multiplied. Every connection broken by lies is about to be restored with truth. Every blessing blocked is being rerouted straight to your doorstep. Archangel Michael says, "You've waited long enough. What you've been patient for is now coming towards you, faster than you can organize for it. Stay open. You won't have to announce your win. It will be seen. It will speak for itself. And the ones who secretly plotted your delay will be stunned into silence." Type Amen to get blessing 1010. A spiritual judge has ruled in your favor. This case is closed in heaven. Now the earth must reflect what's already done. Someone in authority will unexpectedly approve something in your name. It may be an old application, a payment, a move, or a decision you forgot. But when it arrives, you'll know, this is the moment everything changes. They said, "Let's keep them ordinary." But God marked you for the extraordinary. And what's coming will confirm that. Heaven is speaking on your behalf. And the ones who tried to bury your truth will now be buried under their own lies. Your vindication will be seen by all. Type Amen to get blessing 353. You're going to feel lighter soon. Like something has lifted off your shoulders. That is the spirit of burden being removed. The secret conversations, the hidden motives, the unspoken schemes, they are being scattered. You no longer have to carry what was never yours to hold. That pain is melting. A strange peace is going to enter your space. You won't understand it at first. But it's confirmation that heaven has taken over. Archangel Michael says, "You will not be touched by the plans of darkness. You are walking through divine fire, but you'll come out like gold. Your radiance will speak louder than your revenge." Type Amen to get blessing 616. Soon, a public shift will happen. Your name will be spoken in places of respect. And those who tried to keep your name in low places will have to watch you rise. They underestimated the power of your quiet strength. But now, your silence has produced the loudest miracle. They will not understand how you did it. Let them talk. Let them wonder. Your testimony is not for their approval, it's for your crown. Archangel Michael says, "The enemy's plan failed. Heaven's plan is being fulfilled. And it will not be delayed a moment longer." Type Amen to get blessing 1212. This is more than a message. It is a prophecy unfolding. And you are the living proof of divine turnaround. The secret meeting was meant to make you feel small. But now, their gathering will be the reason your name becomes known in higher places. Everything is changing. You are entering a season where nothing can be hidden anymore. Truth is coming like a river, and you will stand in the middle of it, free and overflowing. God says, "You have suffered quietly. Now, you will reign openly. And every shadow cast over your name will be replaced with glory." Type Amen to get blessing 333.